Who has two thumbs, a butt, and loves Bob's Burgers? This girl. Oh, God. I mean, really, who doesn't love Bob's Burgers? People who don't like fart jokes. And I'm usually that person. My God, this show has a lot of toilet humor, but it is also one of the snappiest and cleverest and weirdest shows that has ever come out. Ever, and I love it. Oh my God, so much. It's hard to do an adult animated TV show that isn't absolutely disgusting and deprived of any good sense or morality. Wow, I honestly haven't seen a show like that since, King of the Hill, where it's adult situations about money problems and sex and things I think kids would find boring, but are very real and very serious and can be very amusing if written well. Yeah, The Simpsons kind of has that sometimes, but after Family Guy, they took a weird turn in trying to imitate Family Guy. And Family Guy, yeesh. It imitates itself in some ways. It's sick. It's brilliant, but sick. Anyway, I love Bob's Burgers because it's a beast all on its own. Yes, it's got that Fox formula, but wow, it's so, I don't know, it's unlike anything else just because of the way the characters talk to each other. It goes back and forth from being, just comedians rolling off each other to actually being a family with two weird adults and three weird kids and other people in the bunch. And I love the episodes so much. They are so mundane to the point of it's like, okay, yeah, did this need to be animated? This could happen anywhere. But then really weird stuff happens that, yeah, this totally deserves to be animated. This could only happen in animation. Not in a totally wacky kind of, Looney Tunes slapping kind of way, though it is a lot of like, slapping humor. God, slapstick, God, me and words. Yeah, it's got a lot of slapstick about it, but it's also just like a lot of clever one-pays and a lot of bad puns that I'm just so happy that were made and invented. And even when I'm not like just laughing, I'm enjoying that they slid that in, like, oh yeah, that clever little wordplay. I love it. It's great. Oh my goodness. I love when they just slip the stuff in. And I really think all these weird adventures that have gone on have happened to actual people. They're so weird and they're not exactly good stories to teach about morality or whatnot or human decency. Hell, some of them are just so awkward and silly that there's no point to them at all, but they're so funny. It's like, why not? I feel like it's one of those situations where you might not think it's funny and you can't really explain it that well in a story. But if you explain it well enough, then yeah, it could be a really funny situation. Embarrassing, but funny. Oh, and I forgot how much I missed the characters. In my defense, one of the seasons wasn't funny, so I kind of just forgot about the show. But it's in its ninth season. It's made like 100 episodes now, and yeah, it's brought the funny back. And heck, again, I cannot laugh at an episode but still enjoy the hell out of it because I get a good payoff from it, from the adventure, from the characters, from them learning to get along, from them moving past getting along, to just a lot of wackiness that is missed in so much other stuff. God, my favorite character will always be Linda. I get the need to break out into song once in a while, and I love her momminess so much. It's ridiculous with her and Gene, but it's a cute kind of ridiculous. It's like, yeah, that's not safe. That's one of those like little fishes that lives inside of its mommy's mouth, but it works and they love each other, so who cares? It's not totally toxic, it's just weird. But yeah, I love Linda. I love everything she says. She's my favorite. She always will be. Let's see. And Gene, oh my god, I'm so happy for him. He's actually like being his own person. He's not just the side character that's making annoying fart noises. I love when he has his own episodes where he shows that he can be mature and talented. I love it. I really love the sleepover episode because I get that kid anxiety of, staying at somebody else's house overnight and all that. I got it, dude. I got it. It's not that Gene is like a super anxious person. It's just, kind of a weird thing that he never did before and he's trying to get used to. And because it's Bob's Burgers, it gets freaky, okay? His friend Alex brings him to like a spot in the woods. It's like a fort made out of trash bags and it's so stupid, but only a kid would come up with it. But I don't know, this back and forth jokes are so adult, but oh god, it's wonderful. It's a beautiful marriage of, we're adults playing these kids, but we're still kids. It's a very good thing. Oh my goodness, god, I miss the Rugrats. So amazing. And I'm happy that Gene has a friend outside the family. I love the trios, like, organization and how they're a team and how, they're so good together and how they, mostly Louise, always get each other out of their scraps and whatnot. But it's nice when they have like friends on the outside or family from the outside. Oh, poor Aunt Gail. Even though she has some of the best quotes of the show, God, there's just a little part of my soul that drops when I think about her. Ugh, poor Gail. Let's see, then we have Louise, who is always the ringleader. She's amazing, like, wow, she is, I don't want to say girl power because she would roll her eyes at that, but she's just so cool and smart. Like, she's the 9-year-old, but she is so freaking smart. And again, she could be a mob boss, and she's still an adorable 9-year-old. I love when she loves animals and other silly stuff and her toys. But then she's got that snark and sass. Ugh, she's fantastic. She is so fantastic. She is an evil genius, and I think people appreciate that more than I do. But again, I have a soft spot for Linda and her musicals. But that's okay. Louise is for everybody. Let's see. Oh, poor Tina. I'm actually legitly worried that Tina is unhealthy and like really insane and needs to talk to somebody. I know it's meant to be quirky and endearing, and there are times where, a lot of times where she's very endearing and, she's that normal teenage girl. She's not some silly blonde who's prettier than she realizes, but she still has that heart of gold. But her thing about having more of a sex drive than social skills, and then someone getting delusional, it's scaring me. It's worrying me. I know the family probably can't afford therapy, but I think she needs it. Of all, it's too late for Gail, and Linda functions well enough, but wow, I really worry about her. And Bob is bobbing his Bobbis way. He's not kind of losing his shit like he's not totally losing his mind like he has in other episodes where he was more of a hassle than a help, but he's not being overly preachy either. He's doing his Bob thing and it's fine. It's cool, he's doing it well. Let's see, we got Teddy, who I really appreciate how much of a good uncle-ish character he is to the kids. They totally take advantage of him, but he's always there, to the point of where I thought Teddy worked there for a second. I really did. Let's see, Frond, you disgust me, but I love how gullible you are and how you mess up the kids' lives even more than possible. Oh my god, that nurse episode, what? Oh my god, so crazy. Okay, at one point this nurse got so bored of her job she made up this lice epidemic, and Louise throws a hat on her saying, if we have to shave our heads, you do too, sister. And any sane person would be like, no, that's not cool. She shaves her head in front of the kids and even shaves her eyebrows. That is terrifying and sick and so what the show is great at. That and its musical numbers. I could go on about the musical numbers. They are ridiculous. When you sing them, you realize how immature and goofy they are, but damn do they have good melodies. Damn, they're catchy. So Bob's Burgers, usually I say after the 5th season of something, if you die or not, I don't care. But no, you actually found your stride again. You picked up in this new season. It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you for still existing. Thank you for being around. Wow, Bob's Burgers, I love you. Thank you for existing. Yay! Though if I had to make one wish, I kind of want to see Linda give birth. It's stupid, I know, but yeah, I'm interested to know how that whole thing, how Bob was as an expecting dad and all that. Maybe it's me getting sentimental in my old age, but goodness knows there's got to be some crazy story about how the kids popped out. God, they write such beautiful songs about it. God, Gene, he'd probably say I want to go back inside. Oh, bless his weird heart. He's not as sick as Tina, but wow.